We finally got a good look at Flak the Beastmaster thanks to the new character trailer that Gearbox released, and we got some more info about his abilities and other things that he could do. We got a good look at the 4th planet thanks to new screenshots. New Sanctuary free footage is out that already shows some awesome new features. And there's a code you want to insert before Friday to get some very nice loot. So let's get into it. Would be awesome if you could leave a like on the video as it shows your support. And let's go. Quick reminder that I'm doing a giveaway for the Borderlands 3 Super Deluxe Edition of the game that comes with 4 cosmetic packs, the Season Pass and also the Bot Stallion pack. Just follow the link in the pinned comment for a chance to win. Be sure you are a subscriber of the channel before you enter. And if you win, then I will reach out with an email before the game is out, so you still got time to pre-order and get those rewards as well. And I will share that pretty nice pre-order bonus in a second, but first, let's dive into the new trailer from Flak the Beastmaster, because it got me even more excited for this character. We hear him talk for the first time too.
The hunt is everything.
We see him on Pandora with his 3 pets. Good to note is that you can only have 1 pet active at the time though, as noted on the official website. So while you see all 3 of them here in the trailer, only 1 can be by your side when you play the game. You can switch between the Spider and Centurion, the Guard Skag and also the Jabber sidekick. And we see Flak use the Fade Away ability early in the trailer that will cloak him and also give him increased movement speed and health regeneration. The website notes that while cloaked, you can shoot 3 shots that are guaranteed crits. And crits are really a focus for Flak because you can actually get some ammo back after doing a crit if you spend some skill points in that skill. Another skill we see in action in the trailer is the rack attack, with Flak sending these birds after the enemies, likely doing some damage to them. And we, by the way, don't see the 3rd skill in action in the trailer. That one is called Gamma Burst and should create a rift that instantly teleports your pet to target location with a burst of radiant damage. On the website they also note that we will see Flak in action, so gameplay from Flak, on August 14th. And I actually know more about this because that is the embargo for the recent press event I went to in London. So I got some awesome Flak and overall Borderlands 3 gameplay and info from that press event. So that is on August 14th, 7 AM PDT, so Pacific time. But before that date, I still got some other cool Borderlands 3 content coming your way. Let's now discuss the new planet though, because I think we already saw it in the recently revealed Amara character trailer that seems to star there. She's like a whole celebrity there from the looks of it. We already knew that this planet would be called Athenas, and now we got some info and screenshots as well. It's a misty, tranquil planet according to the official Borderlands 3 website, and while there's not a lot of life on the planet, there is an order called the Order of the Impending Storm, like monks are part of that order. And we should be able to find them in the high peaks of the mountains, and we see them a little bit in the screenshots that they released. It's a pretty cool looking environment overall, completely different from the brown Pandora, the urban Promethea and of course the Eden 6. Now this is more an Asian look, with the buildings that look like temples and the Japanese gardens. And in the first trailer from Borderlands we saw Maya actually stand in this area with a little girl called Ava. Athenas was namely the home planet of Maya, where she was trained by the Order that then took advantage of her power. And shout out by the way to Mental Mars, who posted also the day and night cycle of the Athenas region on his website. Totally check out his page for more info. I put a link to that in the description of this video. I really like how different this planet looks compared to the other planets in the game. Can't wait to explore it, and we will of course go there with our spaceship Sanctuary 3. That is also your hub in between the missions, and IGN has the IGN First for Borderlands 3 this month. So they got an exclusive new look at Sanctuary 3 and we got a ton of new info. We for example see that the golden chest is back in Sanctuary 3 that you can open for the golden keys that you can get by playing the game, but also through special promotions like the Borderlands 3 Twitter account will be tweeting out codes. They're actually still doing that for the previous games right now, and then you can insert that code in the game and get these golden keys One key lets you open the chest one time, and then you get some great loot for your current level, like IGN got a ton of purple loot, but you can actually also get legendary loot in these chests, as Mental Mars noted on his Twitter account. He also has the first look at the early adopter pack that you get for pre-ordering the game, that already comes with 5 of these golden keys. So that's quite a lot, so you already get some powerful guns when you start up the game. This pack also comes with a Children of the Vault weapon, so that's a gun from the new manufacturer that is comparable to the bandit manufacturer from Borderlands 2 and has an overheat mechanic now, so you don't have to reload unless you shoot for a really long time. And the pack also has an Echo skin for your Echo device that you get at the beginning of the game. Again, a link in the pinned comment for a chance to win the Super Deluxe Edition of Borderlands 3 with the pre-order bonus too. So going back to Sanctuary 3 from IGN, they also mention namely an awesome extra feature for the bank that allows you to transfer items between characters. So if you got a very cool gun that you want to give to another character, or a class mod for another class that you cannot use, they can now just transfer it to another character that you have via the bank. They touch on Marcus, who we already knew is now selling storage space upgrades that we first had to buy for Iridium. Well, now you can just buy it from money. $3,000 for 3 slots. Not that bad, I would say. And Gearbox mentions that they made this change to still make the cash economy relevant, that you totally have something to spend your money on. And that's a great change in my opinion. Extra ammunition upgrades can be bought here too. And then they quickly go to the upgraded shooting range that should have cardboard targets and challenges now as well that give you rewards, like a sort of mini game that you can do there. And interesting is that the cars now have way more customization. We could already see that during a recent play session with different parts, weapons. There are 3 different driver classes. And you actually unlock these parts by finding them in the world. Like Ellie wants you to get them, so what you can do is steal a car from an enemy and then bring them to the catch a ride. And then you will, if that has a new part, unlock that for your cars too. Crazy Earl is back, we already knew that, but he has a new purpose. Like he was normally selling backpack upgrades that now Marcus is selling. So he is dealing in cosmetics now. That will also be a way bigger part of Borderlands 3. You can get different hats, skin, emotes, Echo device team, trinkets for your weapon, and also weapon skins that apply to all weapons. And then on the bottom of the list we see room decorations. And we already know that players can have their own rooms. We saw that during the reveal stream. So this means that you will likely be able to buy things to then put in that room as well. And they actually mention in the IGN video that when playing co-op with up to 4 players, all the rooms from the different players will be viewable in Sanctuary 3. So you can check out each other decorations, you can put a gun on the wall if you really like that gun, so other people will see it. And now we know that you can buy decorations for your room as well with Iridium to make it even nicer if you want that. But you can actually also spend the Iridium in a vendor that is next to Crazy Earl that has veteran rewards, so powerful weapons that also might have class specific perks they mention. So they are really the end game sort of guns you totally want to get. Another way to get items is to gamble. There are 4 slot machines in Sanctuary 3. The loot boxer, like a legit boxer. I like it. This one is for guns. The next one has you insert Iridium, so you have a chance to get a great endgame weapon in that one. And then you also have a slot machine for grenades and shields, and you see what it costs to like use them once when you approach them. We discussed the dynamic missions in my previous video and actually briefly go over that in this Sanctuary 3 gameplay from IGN, because they mentioned that Zero will have a bounty board that you can go to kill rare enemies that your friends have killed in their game. So when they killed them, they will then show up on your bounty board, so you can go after these rare creatures too. And you will likely unlock this after you find Zero on Promethea, as you see right here. They also mention big game hunts with Sir Hammerlock that has you go and kill special badass enemies and after you killed them, you can then put their heads on the wall in your ship. They also mentioned that as the story of the game progresses, your ship will change too in some ways they obviously did not want to spoil. I think I discussed the most interesting parts from that Sanctuary 3 gameplay from IGN, but I put a link to it in the description of this video. Before I let you go though, I want to note something very cool, because if you watch this before Friday 5 PM Pacific time, then you still got time to get 1000 points in the VIP program from Borderlands 3 that will get you awesome in-game rewards. Like these awesome hats for your character. There are skins there too, and they will likely fill them up over time. So totally get some points while you're at it, and this code is really nice. Like 1000 points is a ton. A link to that is in the description as well, so you can sign up for that VIP program. Subscribe for way more on Borderlands 3. When we have new news, when we have new gameplay, I will let you know here on the channel. Like I said, August 14th, I got a ton of awesome stuff coming your way. But before that, there is some cool content planned too. So keep it locked, participate in the giveaway via the pinned comments. Like this video to support the channel, and check out that previous Borderlands 3 video on some awesome new features and innovations that are coming to the game. For now though, I will speak to you next time, and goodbye.